This spooky and cute Halloween wreath makes a great decoration for your holiday. It just takes some yarn and pipe cleaners, so let me show you how. For this project, you'll need orange, white, and black yarn, a fork, scissors, piece of black felt, 6 black pipe cleaners, white craft glue, a notepad, and 3 cotton balls. To make each pom-pom, first cut a piece of yarn about 1 foot long and put it in between the tines of a 4-pronged fork. Hold the end of the ball of yarn up against the edge of the fork and wrap it around about 60 times. Cut the end of the yarn, and then take that yarn that you've put down the middle tine and bring it up and over the middle of that bundle. Slide the whole bundle off the fork. Now center that yarn right in the middle and tie a knot just as tight as you can, making sure it's centered in the middle of the bundle. You want to hold on to the first knot as if you're tying a present so that you can make the knot nice and tight. Clip the ends of the loops on both sides of the bundle, but keep the long string that was between the tines of the fork out of the way of the scissors. You're going to be using that later. Once all the loops are cut, hold your pom-pom by the long strings over a piece of paper and then trim the ends, making it into a nice round fluffy ball. You'll want to make 8 orange pom-poms and 8 black pom-poms. To make the ghosts, wrap the white yarn around your notepad or book 15 to 20 times. Keep it loose. Now cut the string and slide the bundle off of the notepad. Cut a piece of yarn and center it underneath the bundle of yarn and tie it in a tight knot right around the middle. Place a cotton ball centered right over that knot and fold the bundle in half. With another piece of yarn, tie it right under that cotton ball to make the head of the ghost. Now cut through the loops at the bottom of the ghost, but leave the head intact. Trim the ends so that the ends of the yarn are even across the bottom of the ghost. After you've made 3 ghosts, you want to add the faces. Cut 3 small circles out of black felt and use a white craft glue to glue the eyes and mouth in place. Attach your pipe cleaners together in pairs so that you have 3 long pipe cleaners. Now braid them together. Once the braid is finished, you want to create a circle shape for the wreath. So you want to twist the ends of the braid together. This doesn't have to look neat because you won't be able to see it once everything is on the wreath. Just make sure you've got a good circle. Now we're going to begin to tie everything onto the wreath. I'm going to alternate colors as I tie on the pom-poms. So you just take that leftover yarn from your pom-pom and just tie a simple square knot very tightly onto the pipe cleaner braid. Once I've got all of my pom-poms tied on in a circle, I'm going to tie on my ghost pieces. So I'm going to put these at the bottom and tie each one in between two pom-poms. These you don't want to tie quite as tightly onto the pipe cleaners because you want them to hang down just a little bit. You don't want them too tight up in between those pom-poms. So keep the knot a little bit loose so your ghost hangs down just a little bit. All right, so hold it up and make sure that those ghosts are hanging how you want them to. The next step is to get rid of all of this extra yarn. So I'm going to clip close to the knots, not too close so that they don't come unraveled, but close enough so they're not going to show. Once you've got all of the strings clipped, your wreath is ready to hang. I've got lots of holiday crafts on my channel, so please subscribe so you don't miss an episode.